In this video, we're going to find the sum of these two fractions. Now let's use what I just taught you. For example, negative 8/5 is the same as negative 8 over 5, or you could also write this as 8 over negative 5. It's going to be useful for us to rewrite it where the negative is in the numerator. So I'm going to write the negative in the numerator instead of out in front. I'm going to do the same thing with this negative 2/5. I could write negative 2/5 as negative 2 over 5, or I could write it as 2 over negative 5. Notice the 2 is always in the numerator, the 5 in the denominator. It's just the sign changes. We're changing where the sign is. It's going to be easiest if I write it like this with the negative in the numerator. And let me show you why. When we were adding fractions before, I showed you that we're combining the numerators. And then we said that we're dragging the denominators. So we have to make sure the denominators are the same. They're both 5, so the denominator remains the same. We have negative 8/5 and negative 2/5, so that means that we have, well, let's see, what's our integer rules? What do they say? Well, if the signs are the same, which they are in this case, they're both negative, then you add. And 8 and 2 makes 10. So if you have negative 8 and negative 2, you have negative 10. Think of it this way. Negative 8/5 plus negative 2/5 gives you negative 10/5. And that is equivalent to, well, 10 divided by 5 is 2. That's equivalent to negative 2. You'll learn later that a negative divided by a positive is equal to a negative. So the final answer is negative 2.